Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're at Lake Pepsi, spelled like this, Pepsi, but everybody, it's pronounced Pepsi. You know, I was actually planning on drinking some Pepsi here, of course, but unfortunately in Estonia it seems to be difficult to find Pepsi, so no Pepsi. Instead, we get Coca-Cola. Anyway, there's a really nice observation tower. This is an important place. Let's go out. I want to talk a bit about this place. Anyway, so this place, Lake Pepsi, is actually very muddy here. Lake Pepsi is right on the border again of Russia. Whoa! Birds. Quails. They're big ones, they're very loud. So, perhaps one of the reasons that this place is so important is that going out on that direction towards the lake, about halfway through, then is the border of NATO, of European Union, because then it becomes Russian Federation out there. I think that's as high as it goes. Nice viewpoint. I'm actually happy that they constructed this. Get a really nice view. So that's the fat part of the lake, and then it goes this way. It gets slimmer, and it's a very shallow lake. It's actually like it's the 5th largest lake in Europe, actually, but it's only like 15 meters because Estonia is a very, very flat country. The thing that's probably most important about this lake is maybe like 900 years ago, there was a huge battle here that happened over in this area. Estonia is kind of like a really nice crux of like this region. It's very close to a lot of different things. I mean, St. Petersburg is very close, Tallinn is very close, Riga, and also the Russian city of Pskov. Pskov. It's spelled like this. But Pskov is over that way. And okay, dogs, chill. The dogs are so loud. There was a battle here. That was one of the oldest cities of Russia, and when they all basically got to the same place to do the fight, it ended up being here on the lake, and it was during winter time, and so the battle was completely fought on a frozen lake, so it's called the Battle on Ice. It's actually kind of interesting, but that happened a little bit over this way. The reason I'm here though is because of this village. We'll go into this village in just a sec. As I was saying, the primary reason that I really came here actually is just to have Pepsi on Lake Pepsi. It sounded funny. I like these kinds of things. Everything from like shake your booty in Djibouti to buy a knife set in Qatar, or go for a morning run in Iran, like Iran. So funny things like this. But yeah, I tried to find Pepsi and I couldn't find any. But I was actually pretty okay to find Coca-Cola. And this is the moment where I do have to say that this is not a paid sponsorship. I'm not sponsored by Coca-Cola, maybe as much as I would like. You know, back when I'm in the US, honestly, I don't drink it that much, but when I'm outside of the US, I drink a lot of Coca-Cola. And it's actually because it's like, it's a very distinct taste of home. And most of the time you find the original taste one like this. I actually like the ones in North Africa, like in Morocco, Tunisia, Algeria. They have a different version there that uses, I think it uses real cane sugar, and so it's a little bit more like sweet. It's really, really tasty, but it's very difficult to find that. Usually you just get the original taste one. But anyway, so like I said, we are here to go into the village. We'll go down here in just a sec. I'll talk about it, but this whole village is called the Village of Old Believers. So we'll go walk around the village and I'll explain a little bit more why we're here. By the way, I should mention, just because this is a really interesting border, I was just about to leave. Right over here there's a pickup of the Estonian border guard military. I don't know if they're going to be too happy to see me filming from up here, from the watch point. They just went behind those trees. Oh, actually, they're right there. They have pickups. Yeah, because actually I got stopped by the Estonian border police the other day. I'll put the link of the video. But yeah, things are kind of tense right now because Russia is maybe only like it's really not far. I'd say maybe only like 10 kilometers or something, 20 kilometers at most. But it's open lake to go all the way across. You can see once you come onto this side, there's no fence or any of this kind of stuff. So It's kind of a blurry border. You can see these old style Russian houses, lots of these carvings. It's kind of like a mix of pagan beliefs and also then these old Russian people. So let me explain. Let me go this way. This village, it's called Lake Pepsi, but all of the people that live in this village are like an old version of religious Orthodox Christians from Russia. And so essentially these people, they fled persecution, and then most of them, if they left from like Moscow or St. Pete, they went out to like the north or the east, or they came over here to the Estonian side. The short story is that there was a change in beliefs. So it went from like traditional Russian Orthodox beliefs, and those were actually founded off of Greek orthodoxology, orthodoxy. I think it's called orthodoxy. Okay, so now we're coming up on the church. Like I said, there's some small things that are kind of interesting. I don't know if I'm going to be allowed to go inside the church because maybe it's just locked up or closed or anything, this big yellow building right here. But one thing that's kind of interesting is that they have a shrine with like a scarf and everything facing towards Jerusalem. Of course, Jerusalem in Israel, Palestine, you know, way over in the Middle East, because that was part of their original belief system. There's a dog over there. Hopefully he's a friendly dog. Let's see if we can go inside. No, it's closed up. If we go inside, we'd probably find some very old Russian style of things. Everything from rushniks, the pattern styles, to you know, all the kinds of traditional decorations. Cock-a-doo! I hear you. Okay, let's go back over to the car. This right there is the village restaurant, the one that all the locals go to that has the food, but it's only open certain days at certain times, and it appears that it's closed for right now. So we'll go look around, see if we can find another restaurant in this area to get the local onions and the local fish. Okay, so we found the little local restaurant. It's like a nice little shop. Kind of reminds me of my home area, where we have all the local meats. This looks like pork. Of course, beet is very important. And this is the chicken fillet. Спасибо большое. Очень вкусно. До свидания. Okay, and that's gonna wrap it up for this video. The sun's about to set, so I gotta go find a place to go watch the sunset, and then I'm going farther along the coast, more along the Onion route. It's a really nice, beautiful, calm area. Okay, good night from Lake Pepsi.